Hi, Virgo. Hey, y'all. Hey, Virgo. So, welcome in, y'all. How y'all doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo, to your detailed bonus. I was going to do it yesterday, but I had so much to do yesterday, and I wanted to be able to just sit and take my time and do your reading. So, mornings are really my best times. So, here I am, Virgo. Thank you so much for waiting on your reading. I appreciate you. I'm going to try my best to do y'all some justice, okay, Virgo? Because I know that we want answers and I want to get as much like into detail as I can, about what's going on with you guys. I've been praying that your spirit guides guide me throughout this reading, okay, to give you guys some clarity with what's going on within your life and even some resolutions, you know what I'm saying, about how to go about your everyday, life and things that's going on within, you guys. So, welcome into your reading, Virgo. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Pretty much anywhere you have Virgo placements in your chart, this is going to be the reading for you. Now, I've been writing down a few things, okay, for you, Virgo. And that's why I said very detailed because I wanted to do, your character traits and all that type of stuff. So, the first thing that I wrote for you, Virgo, is the dates of August the 23rd to September the 22nd. That is your window, okay, with the zodiac sign within the universe. So your birthday is between August the 23rd and September the 22nd. That's right after Leo and before Libra. Now, I wrote down for you, Virgos, about some of your character traits, about that you are practical because Virgos are practical. Okay, now we're talking about high vibrational Virgos right now, but everybody is high and low at some point, in their life. Okay, everybody is not always high vibrational, everybody is not always low vibrational, but we are, you know, high or low within our lives. Sometimes perfectionist, okay? Some of you Virgos, you can be very perfectionist. You want things to be done in a certain type of way and in a certain type of order. I'm doing all this to help you guys like see your character traits. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go into your reading. A lot of you Virgos are very helpful, okay, people. You're very, very dependable. You Virgos are very dependable and very detail oriented. Like you want things to be done a certain type of way. And, very goal oriented. Also, some of you Virgos, now, dear write down can be a little sketchy and sneaky, okay, because that's some of your traits as well. Now, we got to see the good with the bad, and we got to be true to ourselves. So, some of you Virgos can be, a little sketchy at times and a little sneaky too. But also on the other side, you're very fun, okay? You are a very fun person to be around. The Virgos that I know are very fun to be around and very laid back, okay? A Virgo is very laid back, very cool to hang out with. I think me myself, the Virgos that I know, I can get along very good with a Virgo because of them being very practical and very detail oriented. I'm a water sign, so I think Virgos will get along good with water signs because of the water sign is emotional and care about a lot of things. Just like a Virgo would be very detailed with things, I think a water sign would be very like emotional and supportive about a Virgo being very detailed oriented. Like a water sign would appreciate that, that characteristic trait within a Virgo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll appreciate it. Virgos are very, very free spirited as well, y'all. Virgos are very free spirited. And also, Virgos are very spiritual. When you come across a Virgo, like you will notice that they know about the zodiac sign and they know about things that's going on, universally. You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, a Virgo is reliable, somebody that is willing to lend a hand. A Virgo is very helpful. They will help you with things. Also, a Virgo, some let me see, what else did I put down? Like finding solutions, you like to resolve issues and you like to resolve problems. Also, some of your weaknesses, Virgos, could be like you're overthinker because you want things to be perfect. And with you being a perfectionist, this can be like a weakness as well because you want to get things done in a certain type of way. So it'll kind of like hold you back from getting something done on time because you want it to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? And also, some of you guys can be very nitpicky, okay? Because you want things done in a certain type of way. And also, you can be we can get yourself overwhelmed at certain times, at times, because you want things to be done a certain type of way. Some of you, let's see, for your compatibility, what I got for you, this is like who you would like who your soul partner would be, Virgo. Who would be your soul partner, your idealistic partner you that would make a great soulmate for you. It would be another Taurus, okay? Not another Taurus, but a Taurus, or I meant another Virgo, but would be another earth sign, a Taurus or a Capricorn. Like you would get along good, like that would be your soulmate because you have the same type of characteristic traits. And a water sign would also be a good soul connection, a good soul partner for you as well, Virgo, water sign. Now, a fire sign, I don't think a fire sign would be a good soulmate or partner for you because fire is too iffy. You know what I'm saying? A fire sign is too they move different than an earth sign. A fire sign is too dramatic and too like wishy-washy, because when a fire starts, it can start off small but then it can just get big and spread all over the place. A Virgo want to be detailed. A Virgo want to do things like, let me start this fire here, and you kind of want to line up the matches to boo boo boo, to spark. But a fire sign, their emotions is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I think you a clash with the fire sign. I don't, and plus also you got to look at it this way too, Virgo. With earth and fire, when fire gets on earth, it burns out of control, right? Just like those fires in California will be a good example. When like a forest fire can get out of hand, it can be really hard to put out. So that's why another reason why I don't think earth and fire would mix, because fire is just too out of control for earth. Also, air. Air signs, I don't know about how air signs will get along with earth because earth and then air, air moves like, I don't know. I think earth, like air would come in and a blow, like can blow a tree down. So I think an air sign would be too overpowering for earth because earth is secure. Earth is stable. Earth like to grow. Earth don't really necessarily like to move around from place to place like an air sign. So I think an air sign will be a little bit too fickle for you, Virgo. Okay, let me see. If you know an earth sign, you notice that they're always cool, they're always organized and laid back and all that type of stuff. And what else did I put down for Virgos? I put okay, these are some channel messages Okay, so these are just going to be random words, okay, that you may stay by or think about, or just some channeled words for you, Virgo. This say beautiful gray sky, something about a gray sky. I don't know wherever you are it right now, Virgo. It may be the sky may be gray or cloudy, and then some of you may stay by some mountains and trees and in the forest. So you may, or you may see something. I got in my head that some of you are seeing a lot of mountains. I don't know if you are. And then I got on here travel too somewhere, and moving. So some of you may be moving, or you may have moved by some mountains or trees or forest or something. And then I got like packing boxes. So some of you could be packing up some type of boxes. You like a Virgo, being detailed, getting things organized, storing stuff, making sure you stack up your stuff right in your house and stuff like that. Some of you Virgos could be putting up pictures, or you're looking at some memories about pictures or something like that. And then I got letters, so, and memories, messages, communication, dates, and stuff like that. So some of you could be going through some stuff in your house, and you could be like seeing pictures, and it could be bringing up memories, of family members and stuff like that. You could be seeing old cousins, old pictures, just bringing up old memories. Some of you could be getting some type of messages and communication from somebody, okay? I'm hearing like some type of dates, like somebody may be sending you some dates, like communicating with you about a certain date and a time and place to do some things, events and stuff like that. Virgo, you could be seeing the number 1212 as well, or the number 12 could be significant to you, Virgo. Some of you, I got singing. Okay, some of you Virgos may be a singer. Okay, you may sing in church, or the church choir, or you have a good voice. Some of you Virgos can sing really, really good. Your voice is like in tune with the universe. You may be doing some type of chanting or something like that, Virgo, but you can sing really good. Also, something about conscious and science and genius. So some of you Virgos may be a scientist, or you may like science in school. You may like, when I say science, I mean like astrological stuff, you know what I'm saying, like astrology. You may know the distance between the planets. You may stargaze. You may have your telescope. You may do some moon work. You may, look at the cycles of the moon and stuff like that, Virgo. You could be one of those types of people. And I have scary and dark and shadow. So there's something about your shadow as well, Virgo. You may do some shadow work. Some of you may not like dark places. Some of you may do like dark places. Some of you may like scary movies, or something about a scary place, or something that's scary, Virgo, that's intriguing to you. And compass and maps. Some of you may be good with a compass. Some of you may be looking at a compass, and some of you may be looking at a map. Okay, you may be going across some type of trip, or some type of trip. You know how some of you could, I don't think people look at maps anymore, but you could be that type of person that you like look used to read maps. Okay, I'm seeing like in a magnifying glass and something like that. Something about Inspector Gadget is coming up in my head as well. You could have been one of those people that grew up watching Inspector Gadget, and you like that. Some of you are mending bridges with people. Okay, you're mending bridges. I feel like some of you Virgos are coming across. You know how they say when you get to that bridge, you'll cross that bridge when you come across it. So I think some of you guys are coming to that bridge, and you're mending bridges with people. something like that. Some of you are starting fresh with people, okay? I'm some of you probably haven't seen somebody in years, and now you're coming back up on seeing them, and you mending a bridge with them, and you starting fresh. Some of you something about shelter and rain. Some of you Virgos, at one time in your life, you could have stayed at a shelter, or somebody that stays in a shelter, or and something about rain as well. It's something going on with the rain, okay? I don't know if you stand in a shelter out in the rain or something like that, okay? And let's go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross, is what I'm going to do. We're going to do a Celtic cross, and then we're gonna clarify what needs to be clarified, and then I'm gonna do tea leaves and a blessed bee. Hey, Mr. Carson and Craxon and Javion. Hey, so Virgo, let's go ahead and get started. Now, in your reading, okay, that I did for your you versus them, so for your you got, well, I'm gonna see if some of these cards are gonna come out okay again in this reading, Virgo, and then we'll most definitely like clarify those. So I see for you, Virgo, you got the strength card, you got the seven of cups, and also together now you got the queen of cups, the devil, and the queen of pentacles. Okay, now I'm gonna be real intrigued if any three of them cards come out, so we can very much so clarify the Queen of Cups, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's kind of like I was talking about somebody with having like multiple personalities or split personalities, or even just the devil coming in and taking over your emotions and keeping you from being grounded and secure with that Queen of Pentacles. And also, you for them, Virgo, you got the Magician, the Ten of Swords, the Moon card kind of tried to come out, but the Wheel of Fortune came out in its place. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking for those cards as well. Now, another intriguing thing, Virgo, that you got in your you versus them. If you haven't watched your you versus them first, y'all, you may want to watch that, okay, and then come back to this, or watch this and go watch that. Either way. But then it was the you versus them, okay, the one that I just did a day ago. That's what prompted me to do your bonus. But then also your bottom row, you got the Magician again, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for them cards to come out in your Celtic cross. That's what we're doing, a Celtic cross. Ooh, you got the Magician 2 times. Now with the Magician that's coming out here with the Devil, okay, Virgo, we know there's some type of energy that's going on around you, where the devil is controlling something that's going on in your life, something about your mind, okay, your thoughts, you know that the devil is controlling. And yeah, so let's look at you, let's take a look at you, Virgo, in the now, and see what's going on with you in the now. What's going on with you in the now, Virgo? I'm using 2 angel decks, okay? Because I really want to tap in with your ancestors, your spirit guides. So I'm using 2 angel decks. I'm hoping to tap in with you with your archangels and your angels, okay? Whoever your guardian angels are. So let's see. Let's go. Okay. Show me Virgo in the now. What's going on with Virgo right now? The Three of Pentacles. This is most definitely like you with the Three of Earth. So right now, Virgo, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. So right now, in the present moment, you are working in work mode. Okay, and even with the Three of Pentacles that's coming out here, you're willing to work with a lot of people. Like what did I say? Mending bridges. Okay, so I feel like right now some of you Virgos, you're in that mode to where you're ready to work out some things with people. You're ready to be that team player. You are ready to bring out, with being like practical and understanding, okay? You want to work out some things with people. I feel like right now, that's what I'm feeling like. You're very open to other people's ideas. You're very open to mending some fences, okay? What is crossing you if that's a challenge? What's in the challenge position? So right now you in your own element, okay? Right now, okay? What's crossing you? What's the challenge? Crossing you in the challenge is the page of fire, which is the page of wands. Outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor and use your originality and ingenuity. So even though right now you are in that phase to where you're ready to mend fences with people, you're ready to like work things out. This is you, the page of wands coming out here, which in the challenge position. This is you pushing yourself. Okay, that's what I feel like you doing, Virgo. I feel like you pushing yourself. Like you saying, like you saying, I can mend these bridges with these people. This is it's challenging for you to forgive people. It's challenging for you to accept things that people then did to you, and you want to mend bridges with them. Like it's a challenge for you to do that, but you're doing it. Okay, you're trying your best. You try with your whole heart, okay, to mend these bridges with these people and to not be upset with nobody. You try your best to forgive people that did you wrong. You trying your best to forgive the people that did you dirty, okay? Because I feel like you are coming across people, okay? People are crossing your path because I wrote path down that did you wrong, even back in the day, or even when you were younger, when you were a kid and growing up. Like you are coming across them people. And with you coming across them people, you done grew so much, Virgo, to where you're like, okay, I feel like I can forgive you now. Like shadow work. Like I can do that shadow work with mending these bridges with you people, okay? That hurt me, that did me wrong, that did me dirty. And it's challenging, but you're doing it. What's your foundation? What's your foundation, Virgo, that you standing on? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at your foundation that you standing on. The 10 of earth. The 10 of earth. Your foundation that you standing on is a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. See, that's exactly what you standing on. You standing on your life is your family life is good. Your family life is happy. Like I feel like for some of you Virgos, you don't have any will intent with anybody now. Maybe relationship wise, but as far as people that did you wrong back in the day, family and all that type of stuff, family, you're forgiving them family members. That's what I feel like. I feel like this is all about family. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna pause right here, and I'm gonna take a look and see who are those people that's coming across your path that you are forgiving, okay, and mending bridges with. Let's take a look. The first person could be a King of Cups, okay? A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And this King of Cups, for some of you Virgos, this could be your dad. This could be a father. And you're forgiving them for things that they did to you growing up. Like you are forgiving him for not being in your, some of you Virgos, forgiving your dad for not being in your life as much as you wanted them to be in your life. And when you come across your dad, now you're like, okay, I can forgive you, Pops, for not coming. being in my life the way that I want you. Some of you could be taking your dad to the movies. Like, that's your way of mending bridges. You could be going to the movies, with your dad. So this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a father or a father figure, okay? Who else is Virgo forgiving when they come across their path? Who else are you forgiving? Who else is Virgo forgiving? That's going to be okay. The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles could be somebody that's single. So the Nine of Pentacles could be a big sister, is what I'm feeling like for some of you Virgos. Could be a big sister that you're forgiving. This Nine of Pentacles could be a aunt. You know how some people have that aunt? I'm seeing like a aunt that comes to the family reunion that has a little bit more than everybody else. So you may be forgiving that type of aunt for looking at you a certain type of way, because you didn't have what they had, or your family, since it's your aunt, maybe your mom didn't have as much as she had. So you may be forgiving your aunt for looking down on you. You know what I'm saying? Or a big sister that didn't treat you as well as you wanted a big sister to treat you. 1111, okay, so that's another confirmation. You could be seeing the number 11. And also this Nine of Pentacles could be a dear friend, okay? You know, could be a dear friend that you're forgiving of because of something that they did to you, okay, back, who else are you forgiving? Look, okay, a king of wands, okay, a king of fire. This is a Leo, okay. Some of you Virgos could be forgiving a Leo or Aries or a Sagittarius. Somebody that was too overbearing. A king of wands could be somebody, I'm hearing like this king of wands is somebody that you probably could have like been in a relationship, or you probably could have dated, but something happened to where you felt like you had to cut ties with them. So you could be forgiving this person for something that they did to you, back in the past. Or again, this king of wands could be a father or a brother, a big brother or an uncle. Okay, you could be forgiving them for something that they did to you. Somebody could have been very too for some of you Virgos, you probably went through something within your childhood. Now I'm not trying to bring up any old trauma or anything, but some of you could have went through some type of sexual abuse from like an uncle, or a even a father or a big brother or something, or a distant cousin. But you could be coming across their path. That's something big to forgive. When you be like sexually abused from like a family member, that's really, really big. That would be a big challenge for you to be able to forgive. You know what I'm saying? So some of you doing that shadow work, feeling it and healing it. So that's kind of like what I feel like could be going on with some of you Virgos. And that could prompt being like sexually abused as a kid, or even an adult or whatever, could prompt like the guys, the men that you date as well. So that could be like something that's going on with you too as well, Virgo, as well. Even with this Queen of Pentacles and the Devil and the Queen of Cups that's coming out here, that devil could be that sexual abuse that happened in the past. You know what I'm saying, or something like that with that king of wands. So that's what I feel like. Those are the people that that you could be crossing paths and coming across and forgiving. Because of things that they did. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. That's why your foundation that's coming out here is the Ten of Pentacles. Because some of you Virgo, some of you maybe didn't have the best family, members that you could like, you know, what do I want to say? Like depend on. But I feel like now with this Ten of Earth coming out here for some of you Virgos, you're striving. to be the best that you can be for your family. And that's what I feel like you're standing on the grounds of having a loyal and a family that's dedicated. What's in the past that you leaving behind? The Ace of Earth with the in the past that you leaving behind. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents and contracts. Now, I don't know, like with that being, like with that you leaving like that in the past. Some of you, I said, you're like unpacking some boxes and coming across some, what did I say? Unpacking some boxes and coming across memories, pictures, boxes. Some of you Virgos, there may be some documents that you come across that could help you with something that's worth some money, or something that once was in your family for a good little while. Like you may come across something that's, I keep on feeling like something that you could like, that's like a good luck charm, or something that has a spiritual tie or a spiritual connection to family, or something that you may come across. So this Ace of Pentacles, leaving it in the past, I feel like you may have lost it and you may come back across it. That's what I see with that Ace of Pentacles being in the past. Also, now I saw the Seven of Cups too now. So some of you could have been very like confused about some things that was going on, because I'm feeling like confused. So that's what I kind of feel like. You may be trying to leave that in the past, like with for being forgetful. Some of you may start writing down a lot of things so you won't forget a lot of things. Okay, I don't know if some family member in your family may be suffering from Alzheimer's or something, but you kind of, some of you, now this is not all of you, but some of you probably could feel like that could be passed down on to you. So you're trying to write down a lot of things, something like that. Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. That's what I'm kind of like feeling, Virgo. What's above you? What's above you? What's above you? The Strength. And look at, Strength came out as your first card in your you versus them. So there's Leo. And then what is this? This says number 11. So 11 is very significant. 11, 11, and 11. And great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness. Look, forgiveness and compassion. I don't know, Virgo, but whoever I'm talking to, your whole entire reading and healing is about you forgiving. Okay, I'm gonna read this Strength card for you, because the whole thing about your reading is forgiveness. Okay, let's read this. This card comes to you because you need to know that you're stronger than you realize. Okay? You can definitely handle your current situation, which is forgiving people. That's exactly what we're doing, Virgo. You need to forgive, y'all. We got to forgive. The longer we hold on to stuff, and even with maybe having a victim set mentality, like being a martyr, and like we have to forgive people and forgive ourselves in order to heal. And this say you can definitely handle your current situation. However, instead of powering through it, you're better off with an approach of compassion, kindness, and gentleness. And that's what I feel like you Virgos need to do for yourself. Be more compassionate, be more kind to yourself, and be more gentle with yourself. And that's like how I feel like how you can like resolve these issues and become better and do better. Stand on this 10 of Pentacles, like stand your ground with forgiveness. The strength that this situation calls for comes from the softness of a spiritual core. Okay? This is spiritual. That's what I feel like for you, Virgo. This is talking about you being spiritual. It's talking about your spirit, guys. Like, for real, some of you Virgos have a real strong spirit team that's helping you. Okay? And let me see. Your strength and effectiveness increase as you believe in yourself and your ability to grow from the experience you have in life. That's exactly what I'm feeling like. It's growth. Growing from the experience that you had, that didn't happen to you in your previous life. Growing from that, from them experiences. Learning and forgiving those people and the situations. Look upon challenges as opportunities to learn and apply your knowledge and your magical touch. So this say forgiveness, Virgo, have patience, the courage of your convictions, using honey instead of vinegar. Okay, it's time to look at life in a sweet way instead of a sour way. That's what I'm saying. Those people, situations, look at it as, it's really hard to look at an abuser as a sweet way, in a sweet way. But instead of looking at them as a sour way, look at them and say, like, you made me stronger, And I know it's better said than done, but that's what I kind of feel. This says Archangel Ariel is the angel of the spirit of nature. This is exactly what you need, Virgo, because Ariel is so close to the earth. So this is a lady spirit guide. She helps with day-to-day material needs of home, food, clothing, and so forth. Call upon Ariel, Archangel Ariel, for strength and support if you're worried about finances and desperate times. Okay, for some of you Virgos, you need to know that as well. But you're standing on the 10 of Pentacles. So Archangel Ariel is an archangel that you could use and call upon that's helping you. Let's see what is in the future. This is kind of like more spiritual than what I thought that was going to come out for you, Virgo. But, okay, let's just keep on going. Let's see the future. What's coming up in the future for Virgo? The Six of Earth. Okay, I'm glad a lot of Earth cards is coming out here for you, because that means you're in your element. This say gifts of money, time, and efforts for some of you Virgos. A new career opportunities, and receiving a loan or paying off debts. So some of you Virgos, what's coming up for you in the future is being able to pay off some debts. Okay, getting a loan. For some of you, you could be in the middle of getting a loan, paying off some debts. Some type of money is coming to you. That could be money from a loan. Okay, money from a debt. Some people may owe you, Virgo, and you may be getting your money back from a debt with collecting your money. And a lot of time and effort that you've been putting into something, Virgo, like you're reaping that, like you getting all that back. Everything that you done put out and been helping people with, you getting all that back. Okay, that's kind of like what I feel. You're getting all of that back. Okay, that's what I feel. What is advice? Let's give Virgo some advice. The Knight of Air is your advice to being intelligent, staying smart, always stay decisive and idealistic about things, Virgo. Keep on moving. Don't never get tired of keeping on going. With the Knight of Air coming out here, things are moving really fast. So this is saying, like, just stay grounded and keep on moving and take your time. And carefully review your options. Like when things come up to you, take your time and review your options. Even though this is like things are like for some of you Virgos moving really quick, I feel like you staying in control. That's what I kind of feel like, you staying in control of what is going on around you. Okay, so stay in control. That's your advice, to stay grounded and stay in control. Um, what is in your environment and that's around you and in your environment? Balance. Okay, exactly, balance. So stay balanced. Virgo, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, that's what it is, and wait for the perfect timing in something. So this is saying stay balanced, do things within moderation. Okay, cooperate and compromise, okay, as well, Virgo. And that's what I see you doing, like cooperating and compromising. That's all you've been doing, is coming out here like in healing. That's what I'm saying, and forgiving people. Number 14 and number 11 is significant to you, Virgo. What's your hopes and fears? The Queen of Cups. Okay, now here go the Queen of Cups coming out here. Now the Queen of Cups came with that devil. You know, that's what I've been looking for. This Queen of Cups. And it's coming out in what? Your hopes and your fears. So, um, relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Okay, now that's what's you're hoping that you could trust people. But your fear is that you're gonna trust these people and they gonna hurt you just like all these other people did in the past. Now that's where this devil is coming in at, Virgo. Okay? That's your hopes and your fears. Because some of you, it's so much that didn't happen to you, relationship wise, whether it was with family or friends or emotional, physical relationships. That's your hoping and your fears. You're hoping that you don't keep continuing to get hurt. So for some of you Virgos, you kind of shut off yourself to love. You kind of shut off yourself to trusting people because you don't want to get hurt. That's what you're hoping and your fears is with this Queen of Cups. This could even be with kids, with parents, with sisters, brothers, with family members, with relationships, lovers, whoever. You don't want to put your heart out there for people and you end up getting hurt. So that's your hope. You're hoping that you could care and forgive these people, but you're being also fearful and closed out that they only gonna hurt me in long dang gonna run anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's your hopes and your fears. What's your outcome? Your outcome is the four of fire. What is your outcome? The four of wands. Contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. So you see your outcome. Your outcome is really good. The only thing that I see out here that is you're being very fearful about is your heart. Some of you Virgos are very, what do I want to say? You are very like protective of your heart because you've been hurt way too many times for people to come back into your life and to hurt you. That's what I feel like, Virgo. That's what I feel like. But you are, that's what I feel like. You don't want nobody to come in and disrupt your peace and to hurt you. Now, who is these people with this Queen of Cups that you're afraid of that's going to hurt you? Who is these people? Who is this Queen of Cups, these hopes and fears, and this Queen of Cups? Could be a Leo, okay, for some of you. Could be a Aries or a Sagittarius. Who else is these people? This Queen of Cups. This Virgo is hopeful and fearful about. The Five of Swords. No, the Five of Wands. See, conflicts with others, walking away from drama, standing up for yourself. And that's exactly Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you Virgos, that's what you don't like to have be in the middle of drama. For some of you, you don't like to be in the middle of a lot of conflict. And that's what your fears is. And then look at this guy that's standing there. Like a lot of people, like for some of you Virgos, this is a lot of people like, and you see how this guy is standing in that mirror. Like I feel like a lot of people are like mirroring you. A lot of people mirroring you, like want to do what you do. You know, for some of you Virgos, you can get around a lot of people, and I feel like people just they look at you like, let me do what Virgo is doing, or let me be like Virgo. You know, like a lot of people, I don't know. Let me see this Five of Wands, because that's who you like hopeful and being fearful about these people. Let's see. So look, okay, Virgo, this say sometimes life brings challenges. These there might be conflict with others, or perhaps you're fixated on a particular emotional struggle. This can be caused by people who have different goals or values than you, and the resulting clash of wills. Success is still possible during this time, but it takes a lot of effort. You might enjoy this type of challenge, Virgo, or maybe it wears you out, okay? Consider this. While these challenges may seem to be coming from outside you, sometimes the law of attraction bring people into your life who mirror unresolved issues from within. So you could be attracting people that you have some of them unresolved issues from them family members or people that did you wrong in the past. You could be attracting them type of people that around you because you haven't healed from it. And it's like until you heal from the way that those people hurt you in the past, those are the types of people that you're gonna continuously attract. You know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of feel like. Um, the law of attraction can bring people into your life who mirror unresolved issues from within. So until you resolve those issues, those are the types of people that you're going to continuously like come across. So you know what I'm saying? You have to do that shadow work and resolve them issues. Forgive those people from the past like you're doing the work now. And it's challenging for you, but you're doing the work. Okay, because you know that you're going to continuously like attract them same type of people, because that's what you have on the inside of you that's oozing on the outside. Like the law of attraction is universally like the universe understands the inside of you, not this outward appearance of you. What the universe knows is what's going on with you internally. So that's kind of like what I feel like, Virgo. You have to fix what's going on with what happened with them people in the past, so you won't continuously attract those same types of people. Okay, and let me see. Take a moment and do a little internal check to determine if the issue is them or actually you. That's hard. That's hard. That's a good one. Take an internal check and see if the issue is them people or if the issue is you. Sometimes the issue is with you. Them people, it's hard, Virgo. But just take a ownership of, if am I the one that's holding on to this? Because some people in the past that did things to you in the past, you most definitely done forgave them people. Like, wait a minute, or have you? Those people, some of them people are. Let me. I hate to say this, but they're probably not even thinking about you. They've been going on about their lives and whatever they doing, probably tormenting, whatever somebody else. But they're gonna get their karma. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna get their karma. But what you got to do is forgive them people and let it be in the past. And saying that you are the issue is because you're holding on to it. So you have to let it go. So you can attract. So you can attract different. So you can attract more that you more things and more people that's worthy to be around you, and not bringing in those same types of energies because you're holding on to it from the past. This card can also indicate a challenge of a lighter nature, like athletic competitions, contests at work, playful rivalries, or opportunities to prove yourself to your peers. So this is challenging for some of you guys because you're always in some type of competition with somebody, or somebody is always in some type of competition with you. Where that's when you can just say you got it, let it go, because you know if you're better than that person or not. You know internally if you are not better than that person, but you're more healed is what I would say than somebody. So it's no need for you to prove to somebody how healed you are. It'll show up within your actions. And like actions speak louder than words. Like people will just see that you're healed. Like you don't have to prove it to them. And I think it's coming off in some certain type of way to people that you're not healed and that you haven't gotten over on something, because you probably keep trying to push it on them. Like, I'm healed, I'm not thinking about that no more. And like if you constantly keep on saying that, then it's showing up the opposite way of what you want people to think. It's sometimes it's better, action is better than words. Actions speak louder than words. And this is all you, Virgo. The need to delegate responsibilities. Okay, you most definitely would try to delegate everybody. Okay, it bothers some details, like detailing of things would definitely bother you. Competing opinions about things and people. Now is an important time to embrace the message of renewal. As you review what might be driving your actions at this time, Archangel Archangel Jermiel can help you see what the past and present reflects about your future. So let's see what else for you, Virgo. Let's see what else, Virgo. Any last messages from the tarot before we go to the tea leaves? Any last messages for Virgo from the tarot before we go to the tea leaves, Spirit, that you want Virgo to know about? Okay. I feel like I want to get another deck. I want to get another deck. Let's see. I want to get that pink deck. Let me get that pink deck. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this pink deck. Okay. So let's see. I want to get this pink deck because I want to try to get a little bit personal. So let's see. I think my pink deck is always personal. So let's see. Okay, spirit guides. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. What's going on, Virgo? Spirit guides, what else do you want Virgo to know? Is there anybody you want Virgo to know about, or a situation that you want Virgo to know about? Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see, Virgo. What else is going on with Virgo? Like personal issues with people, or okay. Oh, oh, well, okay. Oh, um, the Tower came out in reverse. And so that's a Scorpio. For some of you Virgos, and something may have happened with the Scorpio. With the Tower coming out in reverse, that means that something is not ending, okay? Something is not over. So I don't know if some of you have something to do with the Scorpio, but that's not over. I'm feeling, that's what I'm feeling like in my head. It's not over, okay? Because the Tower upright means something is drastically coming to an end. So some of you are still in a some type of relationship with this Scorpio that is not, that is, you're not ending it with. You're still in that relationship with. Even with the Lovers coming out here in reverse, that's a Gemini. So some of you, I feel like with the Lovers that's coming out here, it may not be a Gemini, but it could be a Gemini. Some of you made some type of choice or some type of decision with this person that you kind of knew that you didn't approve of it, but it's like you did it anyway. Like you made that choice. You know what I'm hearing? Like you made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. So there's something kind of like happened like there with that Gemini. Okay, I don't know if they lied to you and made you believe something and it wasn't true. Like they told you one thing, but they did another thing. Even with this Page of Pentacles that's in reverse, somebody offered you something, but whatever they offered you, they didn't like own up to it. Like they told you, like say somebody told you they was gonna help you get a job or something, and then when it came time for them to help you get the job, they didn't like go to the distance with helping you. Like they was like, okay, go over there and that's it. Like that's where it's at. Like maybe they just told you where the place was at, but they didn't actually like tell you what you needed to take when you went there. Like they told you, they didn't tell you you was gonna need shoes, a certain type of shoe, or they didn't tell you that you was gonna need a certain type of something, but and you got up there, they kind of like made you kind of look like a fool because they didn't give you the full details about what was going on. So it's something like that. So, and that's another reason why you can't like forgive people, because you feel like people just play with you. You know what I'm saying? Like why they didn't tell you the truth. Like all you had to do was tell me the truth. Like how you gonna say you're gonna want to help me, but you're not gonna tell me the full details. So that's kind of like what I feel. Five of Swords at the bottom, at the bottom. So somebody wanted, like, this is like people around you want stuff from you, and they like messing you over. Like they doing whatever they want to do, Virgo, you know, and it's kind of like putting you in the mindset to where you can't trust nobody because everybody like got some type of ulterior motive. Like that's kind of like what I feel. Like why everybody got to have some type of ulterior motive? Why people just can't do good for people because they want to do good for people? Everybody wants something, you know. Like if you like, I'll help you if you do this. So that's kind of like how I feel like you keep coming across these types of people like that. What is this Tower that's not ending? See the devil. So that's it. Like these people coming in and it's emotional, like being manipulative. Like they telling you that they don't, like some people could be a Capricorn, could be this Scorpio, telling you that they want you, but then again, they're not acting like they want you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't know. It's kind of like what I feel. They saying one thing but doing another. Like they saying they want to stay with you or they want to live with you, but then they be gone all the time. Like somebody move in with you, Virgo. They want to move in with you and be with you, but and they move in with you, but then they gone all the time. So how do that work? So that's what I'm saying. How do that work? So yeah, like that's what I'm saying. How do that work? Like how are you gonna say like you want to continue and live with me and be in this relationship, but you ain't never there? Show me the lovers in reverse. What is this choice that didn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to turn out? The Seven of Pentacles. Whatever this choice is, it took you a long time to make that decision. It took you a long time for some of you Virgos to go some type of way, to make a decision to be with somebody. It took you a long time to be with them. But then when you finally said, okay, I don't know, it's like somebody was chasing you. You know how men or whoever, women or men or whoever, chase you and want to be with you, want to date you, want to go with you. But then when you finally get them a chance, they fuck over you. They fuck over you. Like, how you feel like you're going to trust somebody again? You know, you finally said, okay, I trust you. Let's do this. But then they mess over you. As long as it took for you to say, okay, let me trust you. And then they do you dirty. What's Page of Pentacles? What was this dirty offer? See, that's this dirty offer. This Page of Pentacles in reverse. What is this dirty offer? The Knight of Cups. Virgo, some of you are sick of opening up your heart to people and all they doing is walking all over it and hurting you. That's what I kind of feel like. Like you're sick and tired of doing it. Like I'm so tired of like opening up myself and forgiving people and all they doing is hurting me in return. Like I'm sick of it. And that's kind of like what I feel like. You're tired. Six of Swords. Like you're ready to get out of that energy. You're ready to get out of that energy. You're ready to like leave all that stuff alone. The Six of Swords is coming out of hard times, difficult situations, trauma. Like you're ready to let all that go. You're ready to let that go. Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, whoever, Cancer, whoever, like you ready to let this stuff go. See the Fool. You ready to move on with your life. You want a new start. That's what I feel like. And I feel like you really are at that point with that Ten of Pentacles that you had. You at that point in your life to where that's what you're gonna do. Your new start. You want your new start, and I feel like you're getting your new start. And that's what I feel like. But when it comes to relationships, whew, like you tired of those people. You tired of being hurt. And I understand it. And like in your challenge, it's really hard for you to forgive people that hurt you. But that is something that we have to do. That's something that we have to do. We have to forgive. You don't have to forget, but we have to forgive. Okay? Why this devil out here tormenting you? Why this devil and the Four Wands don't want you to be happy? Don't want you to be happy. The devil ain't never gonna want nobody to be solid and have a firm foundation and a solid foundation. The devil is not gonna never want you to be celebrating. Like, how dare you have fun, Virgo? That devil gonna always try to stop you from doing that. We know that. He ain't gonna never want you to be set in life and not worry about people hurting you and stuff like that. He always wants you to worry about stuff. He wants you to be upset about stuff. He wants you to be angry about stuff. He wants you to keep on choosing these people that's gonna hurt you. He don't want you to forgive your past. He don't want you to forgive the way them evil spirits and stuff hurt you back in. He don't want you to forgive. He wants you to continue to go through them cycles and continue to blame yourself. Some of you Virgos, he wants you to continue to blame yourself for everything that happened to you. That's what he wants you to continue to do. He gonna always, what they say, try to come in and take this five. What is this? The Four of Pentacles. You see, he wants you to be crushed. He wants you to always feel like there is no help and there is no hope. He don't want you to pray to your ancestors. Like, how dare you, like, believe in the universe? Like, how dare you believe that God is gonna help you? Like, he wants you to stay crushed. He wants you to stay handicapped. He wants your mind to always be all over the place. So you can't give him that satisfaction no more. And I feel like you're not doing that. If you can't let him do that. Let's get you some tea leaves. Let's get some tea leaves. How are your angels helping you? How are your spirit guides helping you? Now, I want to see how are your spirit guides helping you. Then we're gonna get some tea leaves and blessed be an angel reading. How are your spirit guides helping you? How are Virgo spirit guides helping Virgo? The High Priestess. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your spirit guides. They're helping you. With the High Priestess, you got access. Like, you have trump, okay, over this devil. With this High Priestess that's coming out here, you have control of your mind. You the one that got control of your thoughts. Okay? And even with the High Priestess, you get to choose how you heal. You get to choose what thoughts and come up in your mind, your spirit. You get to choose that. Okay? That's how your spirit guides are helping you. Your spirit guides are cleaning up your mind, your thoughts, your memories. They helping you, like, be able to resolve and get past them things that happened to you in the past. With this High Priestess, they giving you signs, they giving you synchronicities, memories. Okay, that's how they helping you. Dreams. Let's get some tea leaves. Let me shuffle. I always liked how the White Feather Tarot did her do her tea leaves. Like, she spread them all out, and then she look and see like what section of the tea leaves is significant, like is like showing out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shuffle, and then I'm gonna spread them out, and then I'm gonna see like which ones are like calling out for you. And also, for some of you Virgos, for some really good readings, the White Feather Tarot is man, I've been looking at her for years, and she has boosted like a lot of like my confidence, and she's very, very spiritual. So the White Feather Tarot, you want to look at her. So let's cut, and then let's spread them out and see what cards are we gonna get. So, let's see. I'm looking straight up at these right here, and I see this right here, and that, and at the end. Okay, that and that one. Okay. So let's see what tea leaves we get for you. We got a lot. Oh yeah, we got a lot, but let's go through them. A stubborn and aggressive person This could be an Aries, okay, that your spirit guides want you to look out for. I always look out for stubborn and aggressive people, okay? So just notice them, okay? Could be an Aries or a Taurus, okay? Wealth. So your money is looking good, okay? Money is coming to you. You also got the card. Remember, you got loans and paying off debts and abundance and Ten of Pentacles and stuff. So money is looking good, okay? There is wealth, could be, and you got a lot of new careers, new career opportunities and stuff like that too, Virgo. So that's what this is all about, making more money, okay? Getting a raise or, whatever that wealth is for you, okay? Pay attention to your health. Some of you Virgos need to pay attention to your health. Okay? Take care of your bodies. Take care of your body, mind, your spirit, and your soul. So some of you may have some health issues. So you take care of your health. Even with this cane coming out here, this could be an older person for some of you Virgos that you may need to take care of. You know, just think about it, something like that. But take care of your health, okay? Time to go out and have fun, okay, with grapes. So it's time for some of you guys to go out and have some fun, Virgo. That's what is go out and have some fun. Some of you may go to a winery, something like that. You may drink a lot of wine or something, go on a wine tasting course, class or something. But your spirit guides want you to go out and have some fun, okay? What else, Virgo? Dark man. Dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair. So some of you could be in some type of relationship with a dark complected guy, okay? He could be dark skinned. He could have some type of hair like that or some of those facial features. But dark hair, black hair, um, dark complexion. Some of you could be in a relationship with this dark man, okay? The month December could be significant for some of you Virgos. Okay, this man's birthday may be in December. You may know a family member's birthday that's in December. Something significant could have happened in the month of December. Okay, but December is a significant month for you. Bird flying, news is on the way. So there's some news that's going to be on the way. I literally just got a text that said my package has arrived. And I saw the mailman pass by just a second ago. So some of you are going to be getting some type of news that's going to be coming to you. So be looking out for news. And even with this bird flying, I'm hearing like word travels. So your words travel. And so something is getting out, okay? Something that you said, Virgo, maybe is getting out into the community. Maybe people are like talking about something that you have done within your community, but news is on the way. So maybe you're getting something in the mail, you're getting some type of packages. So be looking for some news, okay? News, travels, okay? And what else, Virgo? Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Did you get you got a bridge? When I talking to you about mending bridges, and then I say, like, some of you Virgos say, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Some of you Virgos, there are a lot of broken things, a lot of broken relationships. It's time to cross that bridge. It's time to mend those relationships and forgive them so you can heal yourself. Okay, forgiveness is for you. It's not for the other person. It's time to forgive. Cross that bridge. Do that shadow work. It's hard. Doing shadow work is really hard, man, because you got to feel stuff. You got to feel it. But that's the only way to heal. So you have to do that shadow work. Coming out of it, oh, so much, much more better. Like something, it won't bother you no more. You can probably be around somebody that abused you and it won't even phase you because you know that it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. Like you, because they're gonna get their karma. So I feel like you can even be around this person because you know that you did nothing and they're gonna get their karma. Just leave it up to God. Okay, so it's time to come cross some bridges. Now you also got the month of January. Okay, So December and then January. So something happened within that time period. Within it could be at the end of December, the beginning of January, but something happened and it was cold because it's really cold on both of these cards. So something happened during the cold months. Okay? And it's even, did I say something about rain? You see how it's raining on that card? I said rain. Shelter and rain is what I said. So something could have happened, doing while it was raining, while it was cold, by a bridge or something like that, Virgo. But at the end of December or December and then January. Marriage. Okay? Some of you, there could be something about a marriage. Okay? That you could have got married at the end of December, beginning of January or something. You could have got married and they're during the cold months. You could be married to this dark man. Okay, some of you could have gotten married at like a wine vineyard or something like that. Virgo, with wealth coming out here, your wedding or something could have cost you a lot of money, or you could have spent a lot of money on a marriage, but something about marriage, okay? And horseshoe, good luck. You good luck. You got good luck came out here for you a lot. So some of you, I'm seeing like, I don't know why I want to see say something about gambling. I don't know if your reading says something about you gambling or making some money or something. I'm not telling you to gamble, whatever, but that's what I'm seeing. So maybe playing horseshoes or a game of horseshoe or something could win you some money. Maybe something about a horseshoe casino or something like that, casino and horseshoes, but it's gonna bring you some type of luck, okay, Virgo? Horseshoe casino or something. Career, okay? Your career is really good. For some of you Virgos, you have a really good career, okay? And even with all the new opportunities and stuff that's coming up within your career, I'm seeing like promotions, opportunities for advancement, moving to another department, moving up the ladder within your career. That's those type of things are what I'm seeing for your career. Some of you may have a desk, okay? You may work from home. Something about you sitting at your desk charting. Some of you could be charting. Nurses, a hospital setting. um I'm seeing sweeping. I'm seeing water and sweeping or something like that, but it's something within your career that your spirit guides want you to pay attention to. And then stepping into a new experience. Then you have the Fool card that came out too. So stepping into a new experience, something that's brand new. You have a leg up in something. There are some opportunities that's going to be coming around you, but you got a leg up. It's like you have an advance in the situation, like you have an advance, okay, with some situation. An arrogant and boastful person you should not cross, and it's coming out, okay, at the very end of your tea leaves. So somebody is, did I say with news, with word travel and word of mouth, somebody is very boastful around you, Virgo. Somebody very cocky. Somebody is very arrogant. Could be that dark man. But this is somebody that you want to stay away from. Okay? You don't want to be around somebody that brag about everything that they got. They tell everybody, I got this, I did that. Somebody that's very boastful. You don't want to be around the people. You want to stay away from the people. This could be somebody from your hometown or something, Virgo, somebody that you know, okay? So stay away from them, okay? So yeah, let's do blessed be. Let's pull one or two cards. Who is this dark man? I know this is long, but I'm almost done, y'all. Who is this dark man? I want to see who this dark man is. Let's get some zodiac signs for who Virgo could see who this dark man is. Who could this dark man be for Virgo? Who could this dark man be that's in Virgo's life? Somebody probably have some thick, full lips. Whoever this dark man is, he may have some thick lips. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Virgo, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. And whoever this dark man is to Virgo, they is somebody that wants something from you, okay? This is somebody that is traveling from somewhere and they want something from you, okay? Somebody with the Seven of Pentacles, somebody probably, like I said one time, did I say somebody that was pursuing you, has been pursuing you for a long time? But I think they're only coming to you because they want something from you, okay? So be aware of that boastful person. What is marriage about? Okay. Marriage. Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups with marriage. Okay, so some of you could have gotten married like the 8th month, which is August. So there could be a Leo that you could be married to. For some of you with the Eight of Pentacles coming out here, this could be somebody that you work with, okay? The Eight of Cups, this could be somebody that you walked away from, and the Eight of Pentacles that you're getting back with, okay? So you could have walked away from a marriage, but now you're getting back and working on your marriage. For some of you Virgos, get something like that. You want to work your marriage out, okay? Something like that. Somebody walked away, but somebody want to work it out. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who is this rooster that you shouldn't cross? This arrogant person that's boastful and bragging. What's this rooster about? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So that's the Wheel of Fortune is everybody, okay? The world, okay? And also this is online too. I'm seeing people online. Like, be careful who you watch online, Virgo. Be careful if you, and I got tarot for you too the other day when I did your reading. So some of you Virgos could be watching tarot, okay, like you're watching me. But be careful about who you watch, okay? Be careful who you watch. Be careful who you listen to when you're watching tarot readings, okay? Because everybody don't have the good intent. Everybody don't have good intent when they're doing tarot readings. You know what and you don't know what intent those people are setting. So be careful of whatever you're watching online too. You could be watching somebody online that do a lot of bragging and boasting and somebody, I don't know, but be careful about who you watch online and on the internet, okay, as well, if that Virgo. So let's get your blessed be. Let's get blessed be, and then we'll close your reading out. Blessed be. Spirit guys, what blessing are you giving for Virgo before we close out their reading? A last blessing for Virgo from your spirit guides. I know this was a long reading, but I appreciate you guys, Virgos, for tuning in. I really do pray that you guys got some type of clarity and truths about situations and the people that's in your lives. Like, I really do pray for peace and for comfort for you guys. Okay. Blessed be for Virgo, God. A blessing from your ancestors. You got a blessing from your ancestors. Number 16. A blessing to bring you the gifts and guardianship of your ancestral family. Within your bloodline and within your spiritual line, there are thousands of relatives who care for you and whose cells now sing within your own body. You are their future dream. You carry forward the hopes of your distant and most ancient family. They have seen so much, yes, in other times and far away places. But they come to you now and bless you with all the wisdom of their experiences, making the sum total of 1,000 wise ones. Call upon the wisdom of the bloodline, the old ones who stand behind you, supporting and holding you, clearly giving to you the knowledge that experience taught them. Let only the ancestors who can free you, aid you, support you, and celebrate the best of themselves within you come forward. And may the ailments and regrets of those who have gone before teach you what not to do in this time. If family be thin on the ground, or if there is estrangement at present, let the arms of the old ones hold you. Form a circle about you and infuse you with everything you may need at this moment. You are loved across the distance of time. You are spoken to with quiet kennings, soft knowings that will direct you forward. You will be soothed by those who healed and be guided by the old ones who hold before you the flaming torch of their united spirits. You are all that has gone before, but they celebrate you, for you are their future. You are the future. Know your life is precious to more than the visible ones that you know. You are most precious to all the old ones and to the ones who you share blood with. They know of your value and of the hopefulness of your futures. May you be blessed and may you have with you the essence of the elder, the teacher, the one who shows, the one who shares with the young, the one who keeps the skills alive inside you and all about you. And blessed be. Thank you, Virgo, for tuning in. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me and allowing me to be your spirit guide. And blessed be. Y'all have a good day. Hey, B. Y'all have a good day, guys.